Yeah, overall, watching the tape, it's really proud of our guys and with the effort that they play with, the mindset, the physical mindset that our team played with. Went down to Jacksonville versus a very tough team, right? Tough opponent, and the way our guys stepped up and played, I'm very proud of that effort and that mindset. So that's the winning. That's winning football. That's what we played on Sunday, and that's what I want to see moving forward.
Coach, you had a little time to sort of marinate this. I'm just sort of curious what you thought your grandmother might have said after that first victory, that voice she might have said to you.
Oh yeah, that's that was special. A special first win, and I know in that moment, a lot of people are proud. A lot of people shown a lot of support for me, and in that moment, I know she would have been very proud of that as well, and just say congratulations and keep it going. You know what it tastes like now to get a win, go get you some more.
Can you talk about what it means for the team? It's just one game, it's a long season, but for them to finally get that first win and to get a taste of it and to be able to build from there.
Right, it's very important to get the first win so you know what it feels like. You know how it looks to win, and you can go back through, see what you did throughout the week, how you prepared throughout the week, how you practiced, right, how you studied. And that's if you play winning football throughout the week, right, in your preparation, and you can play winning football on Sunday. So that's what I want our guys to see, like the blueprint of what it takes to win. It's hard to win in this league. It's tough each and every week, no matter who you play against. It's tough to win, but if you put the work in like our guys did, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You have to put the work in. You can't shortchange the process.
DeMeco, during your time as a coach, I know you don't bring it up when you saw mistakes that you clean up, but have you been around a game like that where offense, defense, special teams were as clean as they were yesterday?
It was a good team effort, complimentary football all across the board, and we did a lot of things really well. But there was also, as we watched the tape today, there's a lot of things to clean up. So we're not resting on what we did in that game. It was good, but we also know there's some things on the tape that we can't play that way each week and expect to win. So we still have a lot of things details-wise to clean up, and that's what we're working on today.
Coach, you talked about guys stepping up, but what have you seen or what did you see from Shaq Griffin and Braylon Arnold, knowing that both of those guys stepped up to help the second?
Yeah, with Shaq and Graylin, both guys stepped in their first week. Seeing extensive playing time for us, all guys did well with their responsibilities and what they were asked to do, and they played well.
Coach, go ahead, John. Sorry. You totally understand you don't test these storylines. One of the storylines was about you all's wide receiver group. So I'm curious, since you knew best what you had, what gave you confidence in your wide receiver group that they could have the success that they're having, like right now? In the early process, what gave you that confidence?
From their wide receiver group, I saw a group who was dialed in from our first day of OTAs. So it's not surprising to me, what those guys were doing, their effort, their intent, and how they were blocking in OTAs, how they were making plays down the field in OTAs. Like, that showed me the confidence in who those guys were, and they've been consistent. And that's the one thing you have to do in this league. You want to be successful, you have to be consistent, and that's what I've seen from that group. And it all starts with the leader of that group, Robert Woods, and what he brings every day and what he's taught the young guys in that group. And they're mimicking his style and just being consistent, being reliable, and it shows up on Sundays.
Can you talk about the communication? Last week, that was one of the challenges. Then to have people out and have other guys in charge of making some of those calls. How that went and what that says about you.
Right, the communication went really well. I think it starts with the Mike linebacker, and Henry did a really good job. Put a lot on his plate as a young player. He communicated well, got the guys lined up, but also having Jimmy Ward back, patrolling, all right, this at the safety position, that was really big for us. So Jimmy and Henry and they're communicating together. It was really well. It was good to see those guys work well together and to see them make the plays that they made.
A week after Stroud had a lot of pressure, offensive line, no sacks in this game. What worked with that unit after your review and the players coming together when it dealt with a lot of injuries?
Yeah, with the protection, it was, again, just group effort from up front, all five offensive line, but it's also the tight ends, the backs, it's the quarterback. Everybody helps out in protection. So it's not just the offensive line. The offensive line did a really great job, but thought our backs stepped up. They protected well. CJ did a very good job of delivering the ball on time, getting it out quick, speeding up his process when he needed to speed it up versus pressure. So it was a team effort when it came to the protection. But credit to the O-line. They did a really nice job.
Did Josh Jones make strides? Was that improvement from him at the left tackle spot?
And just overall, all offensive linemen just playing together. That's what we look for, and that's what all those guys did.
I've always been really proud of your part in the Texans Legends community with all those guys being back for Sunday's game. What does that mean to you and the team, and also just being J.J. Watt's ring honor?
All right, it'll be a special week here at Texas with J.J. going into the Ring of Honor, a guy who's very deserving. Right, you can't think of another player. Him and Andre Johnson are, two of the greatest Texans to suit up for us, and so it's important for us to honor those guys, legends who did a lot for the organization, play a lot of winning football here, and for us, we want to mimic what those guys have stood for. They've been leaders in the community. They've been, of course, great talent on the field, but just who those two guys are as men, JJ and Andre, to see their names up in the rafters of our stadium, it means a lot. So with the legends coming back this weekend, it's be big for us. We want to make sure that we put out a good outing for our legends so they can show what the 2023 Houston Texans football team looks like. And we want to do it the right way, continue to play with a winning mindset, a winning style, physical brand of football. And we want those guys to be proud of what we do.
Coach, go ahead, Coach. I don't mean to sort of simplify your messaging or your mood from last week, but you felt very confident that it was an execution thing with the defense, just getting right. Is it easy to point to guys and show them what success looks like when you do get to that level of execution that you hope for from the defense?
Yeah, it's easy when guys do their job, right? We have a chance. Well, as I told the guys last week, for the first 2 weeks, it was a lot of the Texans holding the Texans back, right? If we help ourselves just by doing what we're supposed to do, and there's still, a lot of things that we got to clean up. Hey, it's not there right now. We still got a lot of things to clean up, but we're heading in the right direction. We took a step as to what I want our team to look like and what I believe, winning football looks like. We took a step in the right direction this week.
Coach, a couple more guys. Coach, I know you talked about Will Anderson and Lynn since the day that you all drafted him. But when you watch a player who was a number 3 overall pick, but plays like he's trying to still make a roster, and what he did yesterday on special teams, what does it mean to just see him lead by example like that?
Yeah, what Will does on the field is why we drafted him. Right? He's a consistent player. He plays with an edge, a relentless mindset every single day, whether it's practice, whether it's a game, and that's why it's important to add him to what we're trying to build here. And he represents everything that I believe in and how you play football. He plays the game the right way. He plays it with an edge, with intensity, and it means a lot to him. That's why he's one of our leaders, because he proves it just by how he works every single day. And for us to take the next step, as an organization, as a football team, I want 53 guys who play like Will Anderson.
I think J.J. Watt famously said he bought a house in the same neighborhood as you. What did you think of that, and what was your first impression of him when you met him, if you still remember that?
Yeah, he's always been just a humble guy, hard-working, humble guy. And we were neighbors there for a little while. He's it's a great human being, a great teammate. I remember driving to team dinners with him, doing a little carpool. But JJ's just always been, a friend of mine, a guy that I truly respect. I know he respected me for me when JJ came in as a rookie, me being a captain on his team, and him wanting to move into the same neighborhood and all. It means a lot that a guy looks up to you and respects you, and it's still that mutual respect for JJ. I mean, can't think of another guy who's has such a great career, done so much, in the league, that he's respected by everybody in the league just by his style of play and the man that he is. And you can't say enough good things about JJ.
How many of your guys do you expect to come back this week? Tunsil, Petrie, others?
And we'll see where our guys are on Wednesday.
And you mentioned, the legends coming in and emulating that. How do you see players? What tips you off when you see, like, okay, they are taking on the ownership of this team? You mentioned like Will and others, but where do you see?
It's when guys are just sitting in the locker room or sitting on the plane and guys are talking football. Guys are helping each other, offense, defense. Guys are studying the film, iron sharpening iron, showing, hey, man, where we can be better, right? And that's what it looks like, right? When your team starts to develop that type of mindset to where they truly care about each other. They're invested in seeing their teammates do well. It's not, as I told guys, it's not offense, defense. That's not like, it's the Texans. And we truly care about each other. When you see one guy make a play, our entire sideline is going, crazy, because we're excited about whoever makes a play because we're truly invested into playing team football.
Lastly, we're going to do Sean and Sarge chance.
Coach Blake Cashman played more snaps yesterday than he had since his rookie season. Can you describe what you saw from him this training camp in the early stages, why you thought he would fit best at the linebacker position in your defense?
Blake stepped in for us. He played physical. He played fast. He did a really good job in coverage. But most importantly, Blake did a great job of attacking the football, and that's what we want. That changes games. So Blake was able to recover a fumble there after the hit from E. Murray, and also with an excellent interception, big-time catch by him, just an instinctive play, heads-up play, great awareness, great feel for route concepts. So it was credit to Blake and what he did. It was big-time plays by him.
When you look at guys like CJ, Tank, Henry, the list goes on, what does it say about them as rookie class being able to come in right away and have success? And two, what does it say about the front office that they were able to find guys who can help right away?
Yeah, it's for our young guys who stepped up and played. We have a lot of rookies playing for us. And for me, the guys who are out there, it's just about, I don't care, rookie, veteran, guys who are going to play the game with the right way, play with intensity, play with a relentless mindset, guys who are going to swarm. That's who I want on the field. I don't care where you were drafted, how we acquired you. It's like, are you playing football the right way? At Texans, that brand of football. If you play that, then you'll play for us.
Last one, sir.
What were your emotions like when the McNairs gave the game ball yesterday?
It was humbling, man, to receive the game ball after the first win. And man, it's humbling. I'm thankful for the McNairs and them entrusting me with the opportunity to lead this team, lead this organization, and it was just a start for us of how we wanted to look. Right, we want to develop a winning culture here, and that was the start of it. So it was a very special moment for me, one I always remember, and very thankful for them.
Thank you,
All right, thank you guys. All right.